Hi and welcome. Happy belated birthday to January 9th, Capricorns. If you're not a Capricorn and you are watching this video, that's totally fine too. If you find this reading resonates for you, take it as you will. This is a general reading for a general collective, so that's a lot of people in this world. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's totally fine. There's many other tarot readers out there. I did one card tarot draw with the Archangel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, and then oracle cards to clarify with Angel Dreams Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Melissa Virtue. So let's get into it. This is for 2020. Obviously January's passed, but you can take this as January 2021 or just to see how, if it resonated with your January that passed of 2020, okay? Time is irrelevant, so apply it as your own intention at will. Or, even if this isn't 2020, I just want to say that because time is timeless. So if you're watching this in 2025 or 2035, it could apply for that year that you are actually watching it too. Okay. So in January, Knight of Michael, strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. This is a Knight of Swords, so this is a very swiftly moving action. The Knight is someone who speaks his truth and moves quickly. They are very logical and knowledge-based and not based on emotion. So this could mean that in January you have a lot of sudden changes coming through for you or something happening very quickly. Your oracle card is saying bathroom, cleanse and clarify. When you're in the bathroom, this is kind of like alone time, and this is kind of telling me that you need to have some time for yourself. Not necessarily in the bathroom, but just some me time. Maybe taking a bubble bath, gaining clarity, spiffing up the house perhaps. And you need to be diligent about this, because if you've been taking care of everyone around you and you haven't been taking care of yourself, then now is the time to do that and to be committed to doing that, being diligent about doing that. I wanted to read, because I find these Angel Dream Oracle cards, this book is really different and I like it. So just to tell you that this card calls for you to also release burdens and cleanse yourself of any toxins. The bathroom is a private place that you wash up and get prepped. It could be time to cleanse your habits. So maybe if you've been eating too much, drinking too much, any kind of, vices, perhaps you're also transferring all of your junk on others, maybe low vibrational energy. So pay attention to your feelings that you might be harboring inside, and it's time to release them, but take care not to unload them onto someone else. As I said, this card, you might just need clarity about your own feelings and attitudes about things, becoming more grounded, focusing your mind to clear out clutter, and spending time to your mental, emotional, and physical cleansing process. And basically, like I said, it's saying that you need self-care. You need to soothe and calm your spirit, and it's time to care for your body on a physical level, and that you just need time alone. So allow yourself to release toxic energy in relationships or situations and take care of yourself, okay? In February, we have the Star. So you have some wish fulfillment, whatever you've been manifesting or dreaming is coming true. So just believe in yourself, and this means the end of a difficult situation. So whatever you've been wishing for in February, it looks like it is coming true. The Oracle card says behavior patterns, psychic abilities, and amethyst. Perhaps you want to carry amethyst to clear any boundaries that you have. If someone has any behavior patterns that aren't resonating with you, amethyst is a really great way to clear out energy. Let's see. I'll read you what this book says. So amethyst also reminds you to hone and practice your psychic abilities and find a safe place where you feel that you can work on these skills. It's also symbolic of protection, divine communication, the crown chakra, and purification. So this card is showing today to help you identify damaging beliefs and behaviors and habits that block your own development. And identify and in releasing these behaviors, you can move forward. So check in to feel your emotions or attitudes. If they're impeding your progress, just like in January, cleanse, clarify all that, let it go. There is an animal in need of healing, nurturing, and intention. So maybe if you have pets, there could also be a pet in your life that's needing some healing and nurturing as well. In March, you have leap of faith. So it sounds like you need to believe in yourself and listen to your heart and do what gives you joy and just take a leap of faith. Your oracle card says angels, support, and guidance. So always know that your angels are with you, that God will send them to support and guide you. You just have to ask for his help always, okay? But take that leap of faith. In April, you have 8 of Gabriel. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, and an important communication is coming through. Obsidian is your oracle card, which is grounding, shielding, and void. And obsidian is something that you can carry with you to protect your boundaries. This card is calling you to shield yourself from disharmonious patterns of anger, guilt, fear, or resentment. These lower energies don't serve you, so this can be placed in your home for grounding and protection. You can actually go to a metaphysical store and get some obsidian. It is a uniquely powerful stone. It is actually created by the elements of air, fire, water, and earth, and ether. It resonates with the platonic solids and connects to each element in the patterns of life. Obsidian also helps you access that magical place of manifestation called the void. So in other words, if you feel that there's no hope in your current situation, look again, as this card is telling you to not despair. There's always a way that you can create something out of the seemingly nothingness around you. It is time to take responsibility for your own healing. And placing this stone in your room will help you to fully return to your physical body after dream time. Be gentle with yourself, give yourself grace, and think only loving thoughts about your body. Maybe you're hating on yourself right now and feeling a little unhealthy, but give yourself grace. You know, we all go through that, so be kind to yourself. In May, we have 2 of Michael. And 2 of Michael is like 2 of Swords. This is a decision that you have to make, that you're really just trying to stay neutral. And it would just be better if you made a decision, because you're kind of overanalyzing a problem and staying neutral and not really finding a compromise. Your oracle card is saying autumn, abundance, preparation, and harvest. So perhaps you're staying neutral because you are preparing for a decision in order to bring about the greatest abundance, to harvest this decision. So that is in May coming. In June, you have Ace of Gabriel. And Gabriel is fire. with the rods. So that means that this is something that's going to be coming to you through the divine, a gift of opportunity or inspiration, and something to do amazing, amazing opportunity, something that maybe you've been curious about. The Oracle card is Hawthorn that you have, which is balance and elemental kingdom. And again, I'm going to read this card here. So Hawthorn is asking you to open the magic surrounding you by taking time to feel gratitude. Hawthorn is an ancient tree, sacred to the elemental kingdom, and it's also known as a fairy tree or tree of protection. It is an ally for healing. Acknowledge the blessings in your life. Feel grateful. Begin to cultivate a relationship with the fairies, sometimes called the good folk fae or siddhi. I personally wouldn't do that. I would just cultivate my relationship with God. Invoke God's blessings and ritual and energy work, is what I would say. And open up to your own healing abilities. Respect these abilities and use them to help others. Hawthorn also calls for balancing your own male and female energies, as we always have both. You need to integrate and harmonize those two qualities within yourself. Maybe you're showing too much male energy and need to have a little bit more female energy, or vice versa. So seek out the side that has been non-dominant and express it. On a physical level, Hawthorn berries strengthen the heart and blood, so keep your heart healthy through good nutrition and by listening to its needs and desires. Open the pathways of the metaphysical heart so you may be more receptive to love and your highest good. Okay. In July, you have the World. This could be completion of something, a happy ending, coming full circle, your own spiritual growth and insight. So, with every beginning with every ending there is a new beginning. So something is coming to completion. The end of something is coming in July. The Oracle card you have is astral travel, vital force, information, dream time, soul travel. So perhaps the end of something is going to come to you through some sort of information that you're going to receive while you're dreaming. Or if you do astral projection, perhaps you'll find out information that way as well. But it's going to come, in my mind, from the divine, from your subconscious level. It's not going to be something conscious that you're conscious of. In August, you have Page of Raphael. This is a young energy. This could be your youngness at heart, your gentle, loving, dreaming, and open-hearted self. This is a new emotional situation, so you're going to be getting messages regarding your relationship or social invitations. This, if you are committed in a relationship, could just feel like a new door to your relationship, like a newness to the relationship. Or perhaps you're just going to have some great intuitive insights into the relationship, or just being social and getting a lot of invitations in August, having some fun. Your Oracle card says personal power, adaptability, and flexibility. From this card, now let me look up because I forget what yellow is as far as chakras. And if you know, then great. I kind of forget. So this is the third solar plexus chakra color, which pertains to boundaries. So be sure to define yours. If you are this gentle, loving, dreaming, and open-hearted person, perhaps you let your boundaries down too much, and you're going to find your own personal power and be assertive towards others, allowing yourself to be an individual within a group and standing up for what you believe. So identify what is important to you regarding principles, ethics, morals. Discernment needs to come into play at this time. So this card just could be revealing an imbalance in your third chakra, or feeling highly competitive with someone else is a sign of this imbalance. You may feel a little defensive or insecure or have conflict with others. So don't let any situation that inhibits you to feel competitive for you to lose this gentle, loving, open-hearted, you know, young at heart type of person that you are. But this is basically saying that in August, a shift is about to occur in your job or relationship. And it's time to empower yourself or another. And you may also be overthinking this situation too. Okay, September, you have 4 of Michael, which is 4 of Swords. So you're going to be having some highly intuitive insights coming from quiet meditation, maybe sleep, or maybe just needing more time for sleep, seeking relief from stress. This is a commonality I'm now seeing in your reading, is that you really need to take time for yourself. You are stressed out and you need to take care of yourself. You have the solar plexus chakra. I don't remember what red is. I think this is crown chakra, but these are the colors that could be of the chakras that you need to heal as well. Your oracle card is saying choices and alternative course. So, you know, with the dress rehearsal, it's not the real thing, right? So don't delay in making choices facing you. If you feel like you need an alternative course of action, take time to sense your reactions to current circumstances and maybe rehearse an option that you would like to take and gauge your reaction physically. Note any differences between your current life and this dress rehearsal scenario. Go with the choice if it makes you feel happier, even if it seems like a very difficult change. If you would like to try out an alternative in a dress rehearsal dream, focus upon the relative situation before falling asleep, which really coincides with your tarot card, you know. Upon awakening, notice how you feel as any messages you receive during dream time. So in the month of September here, you are being guided to change your course of direction as your current situation no longer serves you. Call upon your support system for help in this life change. So it looks like you want to have a life change, making different choices, and you need to like kind of try out your different options and see what works for you. In October, you have 7 of Ariel. So you have invested really wisely and you've had patience and you've waited and now the harvest is here, right? So you're reviewing your progress and you're making plans for your next endeavor, which is a continuation from September, it seems like. Innocence, trust, and honesty. Unicorn. Let's read that. So with the Unicorn Oracle card, in October, right? This card is reminding you to be honest with yourself and others and to check in to see if your intentions are pure and if your decisions are always for the highest good of all concerned. The unicorn, as you know, is a magical creature who has the characteristics of innocence, trust, and honesty, integrity, and also the combined energies of the elemental and spiritual worlds. The unicorn's horn is known to be a pure essence with the ability to help you heal. Again, helping you to heal, you're stressed out, reminding you to trust your own flow and keeping a balance between conventions and yielding to it freely, like bucking convention, yielding it to it freely. Honor and respect yourself and others and the earth. Neutralize any poisonous gossip through honesty. Try to see the innocence in the people around you. You have the ability to help others heal themselves as well. Okay, November, you have 9 of Gabrielle. So this card is telling you in November to stay determined and keep moving forward, and also be prepared for any possibilities. You might have some environmental activism that you want to do, maybe preparing for harvest in the spring if you have a garden. you're going to have opportunities and awareness, which is what this tarot card is saying. Your oracle card is basically confirming to be prepared for any possibilities, opportunities, be aware. Again, you know, you had this yellow chakra card with your personal power. So maybe in your own personal power, you're going to find opportunities and awareness and maybe daydream about things, new options. In December, you have the Sun, which is a really happy card. Life is going really good. It's thriving. It's wonderful. You're having really positive thinking. You're inspiring success. And there's a lot of passion. Red chakra. Let's go to the book for that. The red chakra, because as you know, I'm not very good with chakras yet. I don't commit them to memory. But with this card, it asks again to see and check in if you're balanced or unbalanced. This color pertains to your physical body at its deepest levels. It also asks if you're grounded or scattered. It's time to tune into your animal impulses. If you are unbalanced, your fears begin to expand, so release them and trust your instincts will remove you from harm's way if necessary. So listen to your intuition again. In doing so, you will feel liberated to enjoy life more. If you are balanced and grounded, well, then that would just mean that you've chosen the environment that your physical body thrives in, that you have passion in. When I see red, I think of love. Red resonates with the root chakra, which is passion, the drive for survival, and sexual energy. It also represents the circulatory system and the strengthening of life force. Perhaps you need to check your blood pressure or your metabolism levels. I think before we did talk about blood. I forgot which card that was. I think it was either yellow or obsidian or something. So blood seems to be an issue in your life, so check on that. This card may also be letting you know that it's time to discover, acknowledge your passions. Taking bold action toward what you want and creates passion for you. If you're worried about money, going towards your passion will always guide you to your bliss. And when you do that, the universe is supporting you with the flow of abundance. So money would surely follow, I'm sure. So just remember to ground yourself, balance yourself, your home, your career. Affirm your abundance in the face of any money issues. If you are angry or upset about something, it's time to find the root of the issue and release those feelings and also the situations that are no longer serving you. Your vital force is a bit low, so look around and find what might be draining you and wear red to give yourself a boost. All right, so in that, finding your passion, hopefully with this oracle card, it's saying, you know, that you have done that, that you have found your passion, that you have found the root and the balance, because this whole year, it's just come down to this, you know, this balance, this taking care of yourself, finding the root of situations and letting go, right? You have seen it in every month that we have explored here on this table. So take care of yourself this year. It really sounds like you have stressed out, but you've invested wisely. You have a great intuition and knowledge of your own self. You just need to check in with yourself. And when you feel unbalanced, you know it and you know you need to pull back. So take care of you, okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading and thank you so much for joining me and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.